There's many talks about Battlefield 6, but the visibility is definitely one of them. Struggle to see enemies? Well, this is the video to help you improve that, to give you guys the better opportunity to see them enemies. We're deep diving into some setting guides and giving you guys some tips on how to really improve this. If you make yourself into the settings guide and you go to accessibilities, you're going to go all the way down where it says color profile. Once you've done it, you're going to find enemy color, and I actually have this as yellow. Although I am colorblind, so yellow does help me out. It's a bright standout color, it can help on them darker maps. If you think red is not bright enough, then please change the color. If you do go for a similar color, what I have, then you probably want to change your squad mates and your teammates, so everything's not blended. Once you have changed the enemy colors, then there's a way to actually change the icons when you're spotting them, and then go all the way down to advanced HUD settings. You're going to scroll all the way down where you find enemy icons. You can actually increase this. For me, I'm okay with 100. But if you need some help on further targets, you can increase this to 120 or even set it to the max. So the enemy icons will be way more bigger for you guys. If you make yourself back to the HUD setting, you're going to find this filter here. This is actually going to help you when it comes to your visibility. It's a main visibility setting. Make sure to turn this on. It should be on by default, but make sure to double check just in case you turned it off by accident. There is also another important HUD setting. You can change your crosshair color, as you have recently just changed your color, or it may be still red. Default is the white one, but if you feel like you need to see that crosshair or maybe try to take it away, you can turn this setting down so it can actually reduce it, so it's not as bright, so you can focus on the enemies. Or you can increase the size of the crosshair to make it bigger or even smaller. If you make yourself to accessibility, you can change your world brightness. Of course, this is personal preference because some people would already change it by their monitor. But if you feel like the game is too dark, then you can increase it. Right below the brightness, there is camera effects. If you go and click on that, you want to make sure to turn down all of the motion blur, get the infantry HUD motion off, camera shake, reduce it, make sure this is turned on, and turn these two off. The visual will be reduced and you can focus more on the target. Troopers, if you haven't left a like yet, please do. Let's go and shoot for 100 likes. I guarantee we can do that. If you make yourself to the graphics tab, there is some similar settings what you already seen. But if you actually turn these ones off, these are more of making the game look movie type. And you don't want any of that, as it just takes way too much of its visibility to focus on that target. Make sure to turn all three of these off, and if you scroll yourself just a little bit higher, you're going to see sharpness. Sharpness is kind of self-explained, but I wouldn't recommend to have it anything higher than 60. The default is 50, and I have it as 55. Another setting, if you make yourself into the controller tab, and you go to control settings, you're going to see FOV, and you want to be increasing this to the highest you possibly can, but 90 can also be a sweet spot. This setting will make the targets appear so much more further, but you can have a clear and easier understanding around your surroundings. This can work extremely well when it comes to close range and medium range, but if you're not comfortable with 120, then try 100 or set it down to 90. Another tip I can give you guys is changing your monitor settings. Usually if you look at the back of your monitor, they can give you some codes or the name of your model. Search that up on YouTube and you can find a tutorial on how to change your monitor settings. You could probably already have like a default shader in there, or there could be a sharpness setting, or you could just brighten your monitor. You'll be amazed what monitor settings you can have. So check at the back of the monitor, look at that code, or the name of it, and search it up. Take full advantage what you paid for. As you can see by some of the footage, it's pretty obvious that the thermal sight is extremely good. I've been using it quite a lot recently. It's been helping out a lot when it comes to gunfights, and honestly, just getting way more kills in general. The big difference when it comes to thermal is if they're taking cover, you see a little bit of white, you know they're there. Or any type of movement, you can tell where the enemies are. This is extremely useful when it comes to further targets, and even sniping is extremely good. If there's a sight you want to be recommended, then use the 25 points 1.50x thermal sight. And here is a build what I use for my DRS. But a heads up for most of you guys, the thermal sights are usually around 30 plus. So it is going to take some grinding to get to that point. But using thermal would definitely change everything, as that basically fixed the visibility problem. Some tips and friendly advice. When it comes to playing Battlefield 6, because of the TTK and how fast it is, if visibility is a big issue for you, then I would say slow everything down. Don't be so aggressive, take your time, focus and read the map. The minimap is extremely important. It can ping the enemies and show where they are, Or you can see how many enemies are in a certain location, so you can go for a flank. Or take yourself back and get some cover. One of the biggest things I always tell people is please check every single corner. So please be aware before you take a building. But that's why thermal is really good, because it can pinpoint the target while you're pushing that room. But I would not recommend pushing anything solo. Always have a team with you. I am very aware of how the visibility is in this game so far, and hopefully some of them settings will actually help you improve, as it has helped me. And Battlefield is aware of these problems of the visibility, and they will be working on this and hopefully be coming out in a future patch. If we go back in time from Battlefield 5, there was issues with visibility just the same how it is with this game. And they changed it and improved it and made the enemies brighter in certain locations. And that's probably what they're going to be doing with this game as well. But if you guys have any tips on how to improve the visibility, then please let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you listening to me talk. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new, so you can keep up to date with all the stuff we do over here. And of course, as always, I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, I'm coming in! I'm coming in! Here I am! Oh my goodness! Right, there we go, he's gone. No one there. Okay, he's done too. Got him on the edge. Oh, it's a double kill right there. Nice. Anyone else there? Oh, looks like we're fine. Right, we can make a little bit of a push then. Right, it looks like they're just slightly on this left side. Oh, hang on. Sounds like they're above us. Chuck this, so we can push it around. Okay. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, triple kill. Let's get it. Yeah, dude, I'll give you some ammo. He's down. Another guy. He's also done. Chuck some smoke. Deal with this guy here. Okay, someone else got him. One close. Chuck some more smoke. Hi. Where's everyone? Where's all your friends? I need to talk to them. What's the guy right here? Get a reload, get a reload. It's coming. Really close, really close. Moving up. I think I was just freaking out. Get a reload. Guy close. Okay, hang on. Should be fine. From there. Wait for the next one to come out. Oh, he's peeking on the side. He might see me. See if he goes push it that way. I don't know how. No way. No way I just did that. Oh, that poor guy. I'm so sorry.